Zimbabwe is rolling out the red carpet.
Zimbabwe is on the cusp of greatness.
Zimbabwe is awakening.
Our human resources in Zimbabwe are very special because we always find a way to make things work.
Our biggest investment here has been in the people of Zimbabwe, who are the most resilient, optimistic, and pleasant people you'll ever work with.
The creativity of our people is guiding us into the future. They've enabled and inspired mobile technology breakthroughs.
Our people are key to increasing our capacity to export to Zambia, Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, and indeed to the rest of the continent.
Zimbabwe is a jewelry box where Mother Nature keeps her favorite minerals.
All this makes us a destination of choice for foreign and domestic investments. Zimbabwe is a way of making everyone feel at home.
We believe in Zimbabwe. We always have.
Is Wilson Chikengezhe. I'm a mechanic by profession. I do Mercedes-Benz engines. I've got 5 guys who I work with. We do rebuilds for Mercedes-Benz trucks. We also fit Mercedes-Benz engines on other models of trucks. For example, we can mount those engines on Renaults, Hino, just like what people in South Africa do. For example, Cummins B series, as you can see behind, that's a Cummins B series engine being done, refurbished from scratch. We also do other types of vehicles, and everything on the vehicles we can do. Yeah, we are here in Kuwadzana home industry. I started this business around 2003, but by then I was using my truck and I was only doing maintenance work on my trucks. But with time, I ended up doing this job for some other people. People would come, I would do their engines, but not on full-time basis. But as from 2014, I opened up a small workshop and started doing all these mechanical jobs. Then by then I was doing it by myself. I had to hire some guys when I'm doing a lot of manual work. I had to hire some guys. Then but by now I've got 4-5 guys full time with me here due to the overwhelming demand for this service from other vehicle operators. Yeah, we can restart making a truck from the chassis. We can mount some springs mount the divs and everything until it's a truck. I will tour the place with you. I will go around, you will see the type of job we are doing. There's no truck that is beyond repair. We can repair any truck from any stage until it is roadworthy. We can also do accident damaged trucks. We fit everything back as it was from the start, and we've got panel beaters who will do the panel beating and spray painting. We shall show you around. We also do all electricals on the vehicles back to where they are. Our trucks of specialty are Mercedes-Benz trucks, but we also do other trucks. The cost of repairs normally depends on the extent of damage on the vehicle. They range, when the vehicle is extensively damaged, go up to maybe 3,000, maybe 5,000 Zim dollars. But there are some trucks with minor jobs that can cost maybe less than 1,000. Yeah. I think for us to go ahead very well, we are appealing for assistance. We need a place to work. To work. For example, we came here around 2016, but we had been by the other side of the home industry. It's from 2002, but in 2005, you remember Murambachina, when things were demolished. Our structures were demolished, and we are here. The council is saying we cannot build permanent structures. That's why you can see we've got even no sheds here, no storeroom to keep our things. Our things are not that safe. So we are appealing to the responsible authorities for a place to work. Even if it means that we have to pay for that place, or we have to buy it as our own, that will be good, so that we know that we are here for good. We can put permanent structures, our storerooms, our sheds, our pits, because we need those to go ahead. If possible, we also need funding from the well-wishers. We also need cranes, high-ups to lift these engines, to fit them, to mount them on the trucks, and remove the loading boards, the cabs. When we are doing the refurbishing, we use this obsolete equipment. This is an example of what I was explaining. This is a Renault truck, but we have mounted a Mercedes-Benz engine 352, a DE 352 engine on the truck. This is a Mercedes-Benz engine mounted on Mercedes-Benz engine mounted on a Renault truck. We do the mountings, we do the modifications and everything. And this truck is about to go. It will be running very soon. And the vehicle truck, we have mounted a Mercedes-Benz 355 engine on the vehicle truck. The problem with most of these trucks, the engines won't last long. So Mercedes-Benz engine is a very durable engine. So we've trusted the engine, and we can mount it on any truck. For example, you can see this is 355. This the original board for this engine, maybe if you can see, is that truck over there. That Mercedes-Benz Bullnose. That's the original board for this engine. We rebuild these trucks from scrap. As you can see, somebody has just lost hope on this one. But you can see we are going to start from here. We are going to mount the engine, put back the springs, the axles, the rear springs, the axles, the drive line, and this thing will be going very soon. The windscreen, the upholstery, the spray paint and everything, it will be running very soon. This one, the recently acquired one. We are about to start the job. We can do this truck on this level. Do it is roadworthy. I shall show you one of these model of this vehicle, which is on the road, which we did from maybe a stage even beyond this one. Time permitting, it will take about a month for this vehicle from this stage until it is roadworthy. Our engine space, we put new engine space. We guarantee our engines. We get our space from South Africa. This is a Volvo FL6, as you can see. The engine was damaged beyond repair. We bought this only as a board on wheels. We've mounted a Cummins B series engine, and the truck is about to go. It's now finished. It's about to go. As you can see, we've done the number plates and everything. Okay, this is stage 2. We've mounted the engine, as you can see, the engine and the gearbox, the axles, the springs. From this stage, we'll go for upholstery, the windscreen, fitting the lights, and mounting the loading tray. And then we'll finish the spray painting of the chassis and everything. The finished model of the one that I showed you earlier. This one we did everything. We fitted the lights, we did the engine, we did everything. When we finish, it will look, that one will look something like this, or even better. Hydraulics, as you can see, the tipping system is functioning very well. It's lifting the loading pan smoothly, and it can come down very smoothly. We did everything. We make these vehicles as per the specifications of the owner. Some would like it to be a tipper, others would prefer a drop side. So we do according to the specifications of the owner.
I'm Edwin Makosa. I live here in Kuwadzana. I do panel beating and spray painting, as you can see this vehicle. We start from scratch, some of them from the hand paint, some from accent damage, different people to order. Till to this stage, as you can see, this vehicle, this is basic paint, it's a special paint. That's what we do.
In Kuwadzana One Home Industry, you can contact us on 0772 886 521 or 0716 750 707.
Zimbabwe, July 30, we voted in peace. Let us continue to embrace peace and unity. Go Zim, let's keep the peace.
Hello, Zimbabwe. How are you? My name is Sebastian Wekwamagacha. I voted in peace. You voted in peace. We all voted in peace. We love Zimbabwe. I know we all come from different backgrounds. We've got different political views. But all I want to encourage you is to maintain peace, and God loves you. Bless you.